Well, we've had our fair share of theatre stars on the morning show over the years, from Annie to Yentl and everything in between. But this latest production has really piqued our interest. So over 100 hilarious minutes, Tony Award-winning comedy, The 39 Steps, will see four of the country's most famous faces play a whopping 130 different characters.
Lisa McCune, Ian Stenlake and the Umbilical Brothers, David Collins and Shane Dundas will perform a show that's being described as an Alfred Hitchcock thriller mixed with a dash of Monty Python chaos.
Oh, you had me at Alfred Hitchcock and Monty Python. Hello, Lisa McCune, Ian Stenlake, good to see you.
Good morning, guys.
Morning. Really nice to see you. Lisa, we need to hear more about this. Tell us about the 39 Steps.
Well, it's based on a book written in 1915, and then it was made by Hitchcock into a film, the black and white film. And it's this, the gentleman by the name of Richard Hannay, who Ian plays, he unexpectedly, in the theatre one evening, gets embroiled in a spy, espionage kind of journey, and he's on the run. And it just kind of follows his journey, and he meets all of these crazy people as he tries to basically save the country pre-World War II. And I mean, it's a great chase film. It was, they talk about it being the first of the kind of big spy thrillers, and I think this is where it started.
Wow.
Our take is a little bit of a kind of bent on that. I haven't described it. Have I described it okay?
Yeah, that was perfectly.
Well, it sounds like there's so many moving parts to this, a lot of mechanics between you two, the Umbilical Brothers. How does it all work technically?
That's right. Well, technically, it's quite what we've been calling lo-fi.
Right.
The actors do a lot of it. Although this particular production, James Brown, our designer, has come up with some really different and unique concepts, which I won't give away. But yeah, we think it's going to be very, very unique.
Yeah, it's kind of using lots of old theatrical techniques and a bit of a homage to, Hitchcock in a way. And
definitely Hitchcock.
So 130 different characters. Are you only playing the one, Lisa? Are you letting the boys do all the heavy lifting? Or
No, that's me. I play the one.
Yeah,
So
I
you got
think
the
that's
easy
real
job
fun.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, wow.
And there's lots of accent work. We're all working, the whole team's working with accent coaches, but the boys, Shane and David, the Umbilical Brothers, are doing the heavy lifting in that department.
Okay, right.
Incredible.
You've left it to the comedy professionals to sort of lift that one. It goes for 100 minutes. How do you keep your composure when they're playing all these different characters?
Composure probably doesn't come into it, really.
It hasn't. I've seen no composure at rehearsal so far, but we'll get there.
So what stage are you up to? Are you in rehearsal now?
So we've just started rehearsal, and we're going to be heading off to the biggest and best steps in the country at the Opera House, in a couple of weeks, and we'll kick off mid-August.
Weren't they renovating the steps
Yeah, the
of the
steps
Opera
are really
House?
being redone.
For us.
Yes.
We're doing a show.
They were in disarray. They were everywhere.
Oh, they were relaying things, maybe.
Yes, they were.
You guys might have to get out there and help relay them, get them
might have
ready
to get on the
for Monday
tools.
night. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, there'll be a lot of people watching right now who are thinking that they've actually seen you two together, but of course they have. Sea Patrol premiered 18 years ago.
Oh,
now.
Wow.
Really?
What are your memories from that?
Oh, awesome memories.
I think we were telling stories about that the other day. It was an incredible production to work on, and we'd actually worked together. This is our fourth time working together, actually. We worked together in Cabaret in the early noughties, and then Sea Patrol, and then Guides and Dolls, and then this. So we've had it's lovely to kind of come back and work with the same people. It very rarely happens, and it's great.
How much of the Sea Patrol stuff was location work, like out on the high seas?
Well,
She's giving away no
most of it.
It was like seasickness tablets or something.
You get on the
You were
ginger.
sort of shaking your head there. Like,
Well, no, I think we kind of survived the series because we didn't get seasick.
Yeah,
Some
we're lucky.
did.
Yeah.
We had some pretty nasty weather out there, but there's some good stories. We could sit down and have a lengthy interview about that.
Seasickness can creep up when you can't.
Yeah.
Not us, but we did witness a little bit of it.
It's so good to see you guys back together. Lisa, before we go, as the reigning Dancing with the Stars champion, have you been watching the most recent
I
series?
have. How
Any
good is it?
FOMO? How you feeling?
Oh, it was
There she
They showed the
goes.
bit where I was a little bit behind Ian there. No, look, it was an incredible experience, and everybody always talks about it as, you know, like, oh wow, what an experience that was. But it is, and Kylie, you know, you really get fit, and I think that was the last time that I saw you, Kylie,
Yes,
was
yeah.
when we were going through that process. But I had a wonderful time, and Ian, who I danced with, he danced with Rebecca this year.
Rebecca Gibney,
he's
yeah.
such a technician, and the pros are, I think, where it's at. Like, they really invest so much care into the stars and trying to get them to do it all, and it's difficult.
Yeah.
Ballroom's difficult.
That was your grand finale
Was it the
routine.
yes.
Yes.
Lots and lots of fun.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We cannot wait to see the 39 Steps. It looks awesome. It will premiere in Sydney first, before heading to Newcastle, Melbourne and Brisbane. For more info, head to themorningshow.com.au to see your faves, Lisa and Ian, on stage.
So good to see you guys,
Yeah.
and hopefully those Opera House steps are ready.
Yes, ready for us.